Hello, my babies. Hello, my honeys. Hello, my good time gals. Baby, you're what I desire. Honey, my heart's on fire. Y'all remember that little frog? He kept singing that shit. Y'all remember the Acme Frog? And he kept singing that song. Y'all remember that song? Y'all won't watch your cartoons. Y'all won't watch your cartoons. Y'all won't watch your cartoons when y'all was younger. Y'all was doing some other shit. But anywho, good morning, my babies. How you doing? It's Auntie Trice with another video for you. If you haven't done so already, go to TikTok and follow Auntie under pretty_hustler. That's HUZZLER. Follow me on Instagram at Latrice Brown 53. Also follow me on Twitter at Auntie Be Knowing. Follow my Facebook blog page at Auntie Be Knowing. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel Auntie Be Auntie Be Knowing, to my YouTube channel Auntie Be Knowing. Don't forget to like and subscribe to it today. It costs $0 to support Auntie, so why don't you do it for me? Yes, go ahead and do it for me, babies. Go ahead and do it for me, babies. Auntie got a little bit of trees in her handy dandy notebook, and it's time to get into the tea for today. Okay, but before we get into the tea for today, I would like to address Mr. Don Wells. Mr. Don Wells got up underneath one of my videos a day ago with no profile picture, no videos on his account, with his Google account, with YouTube or whatever. He has a YouTube account or whatever. No videos, nothing. This man don't know how old he is. Don't know how it is. This man got up underneath my post, and I'ma post it what I said back to him, but this was a day ago, and I'm making new videos, so I want to address it. Mr. Don Wells said, too much emotions, not anywhere near professional, and it appears mostly opinionated. That country dialect and ratchetness is becoming reaching the public mindset. And put some clothes on, dressed as modest as God would have you clothes. And that woman of subject appears to have made up her mind, so be it. First and foremost, Mr. Don Wells, before you even publish a comment up underneath somebody's post, I would encourage you to do spell check, auto check, all of that before you do any of that. Reread what you wrote first before you reread what you wrote first before you comment up underneath somebody's shit. You had the right plan, but you had the wrong woman to do it with. Let's break down what you just said. Too much emotions. First and foremost, this video is about giving emotion. I'm giving you emotion right now. The reason why it's too much emotion for you because you're unemotional. You don't know how to feel. And that's a point of my whole videos, is to get my nieces and nephews to start feeling things and to start thinking about shit. Apparently, you didn't think before you wrote me. You don't know who I am. I don't know who you are. But you finna learn today. You finna learn exactly who I am today. I don't play that mess. I don't play that mess. If you're not coming on this channel to lift up and encourage me, stay the fuck away from this channel. Because this channel is literally about positivity and uplifting people, as well as talking shit about what these people out here doing in the world, and we trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong. Why are you not using this? It was given to you. Use it. That's what these videos are. These are opinionated videos with factual stories. Didn't I make a previous video about that, saying that this shit is strictly my opinion? But when I tell you about the stories that I'm getting ready to express my opinion about, the stories are real. I know I just made a video earlier, a couple videos back, saying that this is strictly my opinion. So that takes care of your, it appears mostly opinionated comment. because it is my opinion. It's my damn channel. It's my opinion. It's my opinion, but the stories are actually factual. The stories that I'm talking about are factual. But when I chime in and give my opinion, that's just it, my opinion. I know I've said this already and I'm not going to repeat it. Okay, so the not anywhere near professional part, you think this is a motherfucking office. I'm outside on my apartment balcony patio. You hear birds chirping around this motherfucker. You hear lawnmowers, all this shit. People around here doing their day-to-day jobs. You hear this going on in my motherfucking background. How in the fuck is this anywhere professional doing this shit at your house? I'm at my house. I'm not at a news station. I'm not in an office. I'm not in a studio. I am in the comforts of my own home, inviting people into my home so that y'all can get comfortable, smoke a little tree with Auntie, and talk some mess. That was the whole point of the video. I know that I say that in the beginning of every video. I say that in the beginning of every video to give y'all a video disclaimer that this is strictly opinionated, but the stories are real. So you can cut that, Mr. Dunn. Cut that. All right. Another thing I wanted to talk to you about was saying that country dialect and ratchetness is becoming of reaching the public mindset. First and foremost, I'm country. And I'm proud of that shit. I'm country. I may be a little bit ratchet. And I'm proud of that shit. I'm from Havana, Florida. Okay? If you don't know what that is, look it up. Google it. The population in... Google it. Havana, Florida. It'll pop up. We're literally 10, 15 minutes outside of Tallahassee, the capital. So, population small and everything. So, yeah, that's a little small country town. So, I don't take offense to you calling me country, baby, because I am country. Talking about ratchetness is becoming of reaching the public mindset. That's what you feel. I'm just giving you me. I'm just giving you me. I can't change how you feel about what's becoming of the public mindset. But all I just came to do to the public is tell them about this shit that's going on and to make them think and have an opinion about something. It's okay for you to have an opinion about something, especially if it's not a negative one. It's not a negative one. So you calling me country and ratchet? Okay, how you doing? That is not an insult to me when I got 2-3 degrees more than you probably. Shut the fuck up. Leave me alone talking about country and ratchetness, baby. Woo. Right plan, wrong woman. Right plan, wrong woman. Let's keep going. Let's keep going on what else she said. Talking about put on some clothes. Baby, I got on some clothes. I'm more fully clothed than any of these artists or anybody on YouTube right now, as far as females. I have on full pants and a t-shirt. I stay fully clothed. You don't see not breasts, ass, nowhere on my channel. I am a woman of integrity. I don't do that. I am a woman of integrity, a woman of morals, and a woman of values. I don't do that. Even if I didn't have Uncle E, I still wouldn't be parading my body around on the fucking internet. So that closed statement that you made is dismissed. Every time when I get in front of this camera, I always have a fresh face, fresh body, and I'm fully clothed at all times. You will not catch Auntie like that. You won't. I was raised different, brought up a little bit different. I was raised to care about my appearance and to care about my hygiene, to care about myself, period. So your clothes comment is closed. Case closed on that. Let's move on. You telling me to dress as modest as God would have you clothes, baby. I am a goddess. Okay? So when you are addressing me, remember that. I am who I am. And I And I know who I am, and I accept it. I accept it. I don't need acceptance from you. Now, if you like me and you are willing to listen to me and want to chime in on the discussions that I'm having in these videos, feel free. But I don't need acceptance. I don't need it. Case closed. Let's move on. And that woman of subject appears to have made up her mind, so be it. I think he was talking about Shekinah Joe then. I don't give a fuck about what you saying about Shekinah Joe. All I said was that I don't like how she gets up in the morning and she starts getting on live with y'all on Instagram. This lady ain't brushed her teeth. She ain't done none of the personal hygiene yet. She ain't done none. She ain't done nothing. She come up in a robe and all that stuff all the time on live. And you can hear the phlegm that's still in her throat. She won't even clear her throat. Like she clearing her throat. You hear her clearing her throat on live. No, get all that shit done before you get on live. Just do better, pretty much. And he talking about, and that woman of subject appears to have her mind made, appears to have made up her mind, so be it. So she just made up her mind to just come on live camera and just give us this, and we don't have to say anything about it. We can't have an opinion about it. That was my opinion. Mr. Don Wells, please dismiss yourself from this channel, because obviously this is not the channel for you. Okay? You don't like opinions. You don't like tank tops. You don't like stuff like that. You don't like shit. You don't like shit like that. You don't like for a woman to have an opinion. I really do feel like that's the case. I'm sensing that from you, and I don't even know you personally. I'm sensing that you don't like for women to have opinions. I'm kind of sensing you don't like women, period. So this is not the channel for you. You need to go elsewhere. And if you would like me to, I would happily refer you to another man that you can watch that's probably doing the same thing I'm doing. And you're not going to have a critique on that because you like men. So stay over there with them. Okay? This is the third time that I have had to say something about trolls coming up underneath my videos saying disrespectful stuff to me, and it has been nothing but men. No woman has come up on my channel. No woman has ever come up on my channel and said anything to me about this channel. It's only been men. The only woman that I really have had on my side and have said anything to me is Cali Girl 87. She come on the channel up underneath my videos all the time and say, "Hey Auntie, it's Cali Girl from the West Coast. I subscribe to your channel. I love you. I love you too, baby." That's what I'm trying to spread, love and positivity. All that other shit, what you and them other men was doing, Mr. Don Wells, y'all can take that somewhere else. Go to Donald Trump channel or something, because y'all men are the weakest link. Y'all are the weakest link. Now take your unemotional ass on somewhere, because my emotional, opinionated ass will stay on this channel giving my emotions and opinions like I should and the way that I want to. It's my damn channel. Okay? It's my prerogative. Come on, Bobby Brown. And by day, Trice Brown. We might be related. Oh, Lord. Them Browns fucked up. But anyway, Mr. Don Wells, you can scoot on over and make room for the supporters that want to support faithfully and truthfully. Be gone. All right. So now that we done got over the mess, because that's all I got to say to you my last time talking to you. So let's talk a little bit about just one story. I can only get one story in because I done went on and on with this shit here. So let's take it to ATL and talk about the rapper Ralo, okay? So Ralo is now Ralo, whose real name is Terrell Davis, is trending just a little bit in the news after pictures circulated of him and his daughter. This is his first time seeing his daughter in about 5 years. She's 8 now. She was like 3 when he went into prison back in April of 2018, and there was some pictures circulating around about Ralo seeing his daughter for the first time in 5 years, and that he also has a whole entire album that he recorded from prison featuring Jadakiss. Jadakiss is on it, and that's the good news, that he's seen his daughter for the first time in 5 years since he's been gone, and that has a whole album recorded featuring Jadakiss. That's the good news. The stuff that I want to talk about is the comments saying that Ralo left his daughter for that amount of time over the streets, and the reason that Ralo might be coming home pretty soon is because he snitched. This is what I want to talk about. Okay, let's talk about it. All right. Y'all know rapper Ralo out of ATL, aka Terrell Davis. He was an upcoming artist that started coming on the rap scene like in 2017. He started blowing up a little bit. So he was doing this thing, and in April of 2018, a plane that he was on was searched, and they found over 1 million. Let me not make it like he was on a regular plane. He was on his private plane. He was on his private plane, and when authorities searched the plane, they found over $1 million worth of weed on the plane. $1 million worth of weed on the plane that they felt like he was going to ship off and distribute somewhere else. Okay, so they arrested him and they raided his apartment in Atlanta and everything else to try and find guns and more weed. And they wanted to also indict him on charges of being an affiliated member of a gang, saying he was the leader of the gang and he was in charge of the drugs being pushed in and out through this gang. Okay, they wanted to charge him with that, but they only ended up getting him with drug conspiracy charges because he shot the fuck up. He shot the fuck up and took the charge that they initially charged him with, which was drug conspiracy charges. Now, let me tell you something. It is true that because of his status in the street life, the police did want him to cooperate with them so that he can bring down the whole operation. Ralo said, no, fuck you, charge me with what you found me with. Let me do this little bit and let me get the fuck out. Now, people saying he threw his life away. Well, not threw his life away. He spent all this time away from his family for the streets. Did y'all know that Ralo was already in the streets before he even got this family? Ralo reportedly, allegedly, has been in the streets since he was 12 years old. Way before he had that precious little angel of his. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. It's not that easy to get into something. Well, it's not that easy to get out of something, just as easy as it was to get in. Okay? And this man was using rap so that he could get out of the streets. All right? He did what he had to do to get out of the streets. They just caught him around the time when he was ready to let it go. When he finally said, I can let this go, that's when they caught him and put him in jail. So him throwing his life away not him throwing his life away, but y'all sitting over here saying he did all this time away from his family for the streets, when at one point in time the streets was his family. So he was doing this way before he got that little baby, way before he even got his child. He was doing this already. And then the snitching rumors, I want to address the snitching rumors. If Ralo had snitched, Ralo wouldn't even sat in that jail for 5 years. He's been gone for 5 years. Well, this year makes 6. No, it's 5. No, 5. This year made 5 years he's been gone, because he got sentenced last year and he was doing 4 years then. He was on year 4 then. This is year 5 for him. Okay? That man wouldn't have even been sitting in jail this long if he snitched on people. He didn't snitch on nobody. He let them charge him. Well, ain't no let them. They charged him with what they could charge him with, which was drug conspiracy charges. And as of now, like last year, the judge sentenced him to 8 years. And he's already done 5. This man got time served already. This man finna be out probably later this year or early next year. Because he already done completed, he already done half of this, more than half of his 8-year sentence already. Half of 8 years is what? 4. He's been in there already for 5. He's getting out. And he didn't have to snitch to do it. He took the drug conspiracy charge that's the only thing they could charge him with. That's the only thing that they could charge him with. That's the only thing that they could get him with, because he didn't tell on himself about being a gang leader. He didn't tell on other people. That's the only thing they could get him with, was drug conspiracy charges with an intent to try to distribute these drugs and intent to sell these drugs. That's all they got for him. And his lawyers say, take it. If you don't want to snitch on nobody and do nothing, and you don't want to cooperate with the police, pretty much that's why he sat in jail for as long as he wanted to. Not wanted to. That's why he sat in jail for that long, because he did not want to cooperate with police. He sat there until they got these charges accumulated and everything from him not snitching. And he only got 8 years, which he already done served already. He finna come home. Y'all better stop playing like y'all don't know what the street code is. I'm not in honor of the street code, because I'm not a street woman. I'm not a street woman. I don't like a street man. And I don't like a street man either. I don't want no man that's always in the streets and doing that stuff. I have seen that life before. I've seen that life. I don't like that life. That's just something that's not for me, okay? So another thing that I want to remind you ladies of, when you're getting with a man who is about that life, there is consequences that come with that life. Jail time, worse than that, death. That's what comes with that life. No, sir. I can't be in that. Nope. It ain't about, oh, you can't hold your man down, you gonna snitch or whatever. No. I can't hold a man down, and I don't shit. It's a lot of shit that a lot of y'all don't know. Anyway, stuff that I'm gonna take to my grave. So it's not about me snitching or anything. It's just I know what I want for me and my household and my family. I know what I want for me and my family, and the streets ain't it. The streets ain't it. I don't believe that Ralo snitched, and I do believe that this is him taking accountability for his actions. Why in the hell would he pull other people in on his drug conspiracy charges? Why? They caught him with the marijuana, not everybody else. They caught him with it. Just because they caught him with it, the police was expecting him to tell on everybody. No. He the one that got caught. He finna go to jail, and he finna do the sentence. He finna do the time. He did that crime. Y'all are silly. Y'all are silly. I don't believe in the snitching culture either, Ralo. You caught me with this shit. You caught me with this shit. I gotta do my time. You caught me with it. I gotta do my time. That's it. I did the crime. I must do the time. And this is Ralo taking accountability for himself. Now, y'all know what the street code is. Do y'all think if Ralo would have snitched on everybody and snitched on certain people, that his family would have been safe with him being in jail, in prison? Be honest. Do you think he would have been safe while in prison? Something could have happened to him in prison. Y'all don't realize that with it being a street code. You don't realize what street code is. Okay. So that's why y'all made the statements that y'all made towards this man. This is this man taking accountability for the actions that he was caught for. He did. He served his time, paid his debt to society. Let him out. Let him out. And let him live out his life with his family, get his career back started, and go ahead and blow up. Because Ralo was, he had some music out. Nah, he had some music out. I want to hear this with Jada Kiss, because I love me some Jada Kiss. But I want to hear this. But this is my opinion on Ralo, though. That's my opinion, and that's my take on Ralo, Mr. Don Wells. It's sad that I have to say this. My opinion for my channel. Oh my God. Anyway, it was nice for y'all to stop by and talk to me, babies. I got some more videos coming for y'all later on today after I publish them and edit them. Auntie hurting real bad. Stomach cramping up and everything. And so I'm going to sit here and smoke my little medicine. And I'm going to come right back to you and talk to y'all later, okay? I love you, my babies. Y'all be safe. I'll see you soon. Bye.